Now let's say that you want to prevent an event to do something, like for example here we have a form in this page where we have first name, last name, and then we're gonna submit. We're gonna submit, something happen. Okay, and even this is working. I say submit, and here is everything. I'm going to introduce you to some code, and I'm gonna create something. So what I'm gonna do, I add some script here. You see, I'm gonna define 4 constants which are containing the object that I have in my file, the form, and then the element first name and last name, get element by ID or query selector P, and then I'm gonna define, or let's say I'm gonna add a method or a function to my submit event, which is an anonymous function, event E, arrow function, and then if first name.value is equal to nothing, so it's empty, and also the last name is empty, or one of the two is empty, then I'm gonna prevent default. I will not execute the default submit event, which is submitting a form, which is by default something that I'm going to do, submit. So I'm gonna prevent default, and I'm gonna type, you need to fill in both names. So I'm gonna save this. You will see what happened to my file. I'm gonna refresh the page, submit. You need to fill in both names. Okay, you need to fill in both names. Refresh, yes, submit, and it works. You see, submitted. Something happened. Of course, you need to add an action to your submit button. Action, you need to add action or submit this. So you basically prevent something. So you prevent default. Default is submitting a form. Submit button by default submit a form. So we prevent default.